Hey guys, this is Miriam at High Life Auto. I am out doing a video test drive on a 2015 Ram 1500. If you've never been on my video test drives before, the way it works is I drive the vehicle on video and I tell you what I see, hear, think, smell, and feel to give you the best indication of being in the driver's seat without actually being in the driver's seat. I'm not a mechanic and this is not meant to be a 182-point inspection. Rather, this is meant to be a sneak peek into how the vehicle drives and any potential issues I notice as we're going along. So we'll take a look around the vehicle, we'll take a look under the hood, and then we'll go for a drive. And I just had to bypass my normal spot because I'm doing a video while driving and there was a police officer parked there. So I gotta get to a different spot because I probably shouldn't be videoing and driving. That's probably on par with texting and driving. So we'll just move to this spot. Alright. Okay. We'll take a look at this thing. Side release. Hood release. There it is. Okay. 2015 Ram 1500, like I said, it's a pretty decent looking truck. Really the kind of thing that I think throws it off is the wheels. They're just kind of plain Jane steel wheels, but Matt's usually pretty good about throwing something on there and it'll completely change the look of the truck. Right now this is kind of what's on here, but other than that, looks like a really decent truck. No rust or dents or dings or anything that I can see. It does have the Ram boxes and these do open. I don't know if they're unlocked. Yep, they are. So it's got the Ram boxes for all the storage and stuff, and they've got that on both sides. Tires on these are probably right about 30% would be my guess. Inside you've just got the gray cloth interior, but it looks like it's in pretty decent condition. Right here on the driver's seat you've got your typical wearing that you get from pretty much on every Dodge truck from kind of jumping up in the truck. These front tires are better than the rear ones. They're probably at least 50%, probably closer to 65% back end. Looks like it's pretty decent. And the bed is in good condition as well. I just did put those tires in there from that I picked up from another place. It's got rails on here for a cover. We don't have it. It didn't come with the truck, so you can take those rails off or you can get a replacement cover if you want to. But this side, again, really good looking condition. It looks like it was Cambridge Cart Sales. So it was a company truck for Cambridge Cart Sales, wherever they're from. So I mean they'll be somewhere around here because we got it at a local auction. So just they must have used it as a company truck. All right, under the hood we've got our 5.7. And you can see right there the windshield is cracked, so be aware of that if you're in a state where that's a problem, like Missouri. Alright, inside. I'll roll up my window because the air conditioning is on and the air conditioning works. We've got 229,000 miles on here. Oil change is due at 2/31, so it's been maintained. It's been taken care of. It does have a check engine light, which comes back to a cylinder 2 misfire. We have not had a chance to do any digging into that, so it's just we're not anywhere on that yet. So when we get a chance, obviously our first line of defense will be coil plug, and then from there, we'll go on. But he's got another truck that's in the shop that's kind of been kicking his butt, and we just haven't gotten into diagging really anything else. So for right now, that's kind of what it is. Pay attention to the description and see if anything else changes. But for right now, that's where we're at. So kind of a basic radio, but it does work. Like I said, the air conditioning works. You've got the integrated trailer brakes here. Driver's window works. Passenger side window works. Rear passenger side window works, and rear driver's side window works. I'm going to put our four-wheel drive in just to double check that that works. up a little bit. And then I usually crank my wheels. We do have the 4-wheel drive indicator right there on the dash. And we do have 4-wheel drive. So, 4-wheel drive works. I'm going to put it back in 2 because I don't need 4-wheel drive. There we go. I'm going to shift. Alright, we're back into 2. And we're going to go take it for a drive. Near to the end of the day, so traffic is starting to pick up. Alright, and we've kind of driven this truck around a few, kind of a few places around town since we've gotten it. It's a nice running truck. It has good power. It goes up this hill just fine without any hesitation. Just as you would expect a 5.7 to. It drives pretty smooth. I mean, it's still a truck, so you've got a little bit of non-smoothness, and you can feel that misfire. Again, it's not a violent misfire, but if you know what you're, if you know something about cars, you can kind of feel that it's there. You can kind of feel it in your seat. So it's not smooth like a Lincoln, but it does drive pretty smooth. No suspension noise that I can hear. I don't know what I'm saying. Brakes are good and solid. No grinding, no vibration. Actually, brakes are really good. Flip around here. We'll do our turn signals. Left turn signal works. Right turn signal works. Windshield wipers and fluid works. Turn our cruise on and set. I think we have our cruise set. Yep, so we've got our cruise set at 45. We're cruising. So that works. So, overall, truck runs and drives really well. Body condition is really good. Has a check engine light for a cylinder 2 misfire. And other than that, and a cracked windshield. Other than that, it's pretty decent. 4-wheel drive works. It's got the big cab so it can fit your entire family. It's pretty clean. Very little rust. Front tires are good. Rear tires, probably could be replaced before winter. But it seems like a really good running truck, good looking truck. So if you have any questions, my cell phone is 309-267-7200. Thanks, guys.